So we did some research earlier this year. The Equality and Human Rights Commission did some research where they found that 54,000 women every year lose their jobs because they become pregnant. It's a huge number of people. So there are issues around retaining your job when you become pregnant. There are issues around health and safety when you are pregnant, and also knowing what your rights are. And maternity, it's unlawful for anybody to sack you because you are pregnant, and also your employer does need to give you maternity leave and pay. So there are rights for women who become pregnant and have children. You do have a right to return to the same job or a similar job when you come back, and also to ask for flexible working hours. So there's a lot of support out there for women, but they just need to be aware of it.
Discrimination on the grounds of pregnancy is unlawful, which it is. It's direct sex discrimination. I've yet to see a man who could get pregnant. The employers are remarkably inventive when it comes to getting rid of pregnant women. There'll be a reorganisation or a voluntary redundancy exercise with people being encouraged to volunteer, especially the ones who are sort of out here somewhere. That there can be factory closures, site closures or site moves to somewhere which is simply inaccessible, so the woman loses her job because she can't move with the factory and so on. So they're very good, very, very clever, but 54,000 women find out how clever every year. The issue, as is always the case with the law, you've got to prove it. It's no good going into a tribunal or a solicitor and going, they've discriminated against me because I'm pregnant, because the lawyer or the tribunal will go, prove it. Show me how. And of course, employers, they're not daft. They will have concealed it very well. But the underlying reason will be, we don't want pregnant workers. We don't want new mothers, because they'll take time off. They're unreliable, because babies get measles or mumps or a cold or vomiting or whatever, and she won't come in. Unreliable. That's the kind of bias, and we're going back to preconceptions about what new mothers are like.